and let's do our recap.
Okay. Last time we started fighting the zombies at the magic school. Piggy killed like 3 at once with his chill breath. Definitely the most important person in that fight. But after we killed all the zombies, we looked at them. They appeared to be teenage students. We think they were already dead and then were brought back to death. And that the students were originally killed by blades, like someone like a sword or other like bladed weapons. So someone killed the students and then they turned into zombies, which is very sad. Um, we looked around a little bit. Pavel found spell copying supplies, and he finds a spell scroll of a knock, which was very cool. We also found the professor's stash where there were robes and a pointy hat and a diary. An earthquake came, and Spinch got an impression that the earthquake was coming, and Harkina warned us the building may collapse. But it came through, and we did take a little bit of damage. But afterwards, Pavel was able to finish his identify spell, and the robe was a robe of useful items. Just really quick, we have 3 wooden ladders that are 24 feet long, 2 daggers, 2 bullseye lanterns, filled and lit, 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 2 hempen rope that are 50 feet long, 2 sacks, 2 sets of gems, 10 gems worth 100 gold pieces each, a spell scroll of arcane lock, an iron door up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet high, barred on one side is our choice, which you can place in an opening you can reach. A pit, a 10-foot cube, a cube 10 feet on each side, that can be put on the ground. 4 potions of healing, a 12-foot long rowboat, 2 mastiffs, and a bag of 100 gold pieces. All patches on this epic rope that Pavel has. Pavel gave Grace the pointy hat, which is awesome. We decided to go to High Hall, and I think in game the main reason we decided to go to High Hall was this lava river. I think the priority was to follow the compass, and that's pointing us kind of up here towards these temples of Shar and Selune, and that's I think was kind of our priority was to go. But the Hydra stick is on this plateau, and because of like the routing and because of this like lava river, it's actually a little bit hard to get over here. So we decide to actually go around to the south. So we're now like going to High Hall first, and then I think our goal is to then go there second. And this is a little off topic, but then I think our other goal is to eventually get to the Grand Cemetery, and at some point we want to go and kind of inspect these chains that are holding up the city. But that is, we were heading towards High Hall. Let's see. The out of game reason was because Adam wasn't here and we didn't want to go to where the compass was when he wasn't with us in the game. As we were walking, we saw 2 demons, the Beelzebub creatures that were chasing a dwarf. He was shouting, asking for help. His name was Orin Agron, the owner of Bloodbath and Beyond. Told us his husband came up with the name and offered us scarves, as well as scented candles and crocheted blankets. I found a pumpkin spice candle, very awesome. We looked around the area for a little while. We also found a general store with a lockbox that had a stash of potions, 2 common healing potions, 1 greater heal potion, and a potion of resistance. Vin, in your inventory, there should be a potion of resistance. Tamila got the common, Spinch got the other common and the greater. The house across the street. We looked in. It looked like there was a. Can't talk. There's a family of tieflings. That looked like they were murdered, probably due to racial terribleness happening, where they got blamed for all the things happening in the city. But we found a +1 short sword as well as 75 gold pieces worth of jewelry. Spinch was burying the tieflings in the basement when Orin started being a little weird. Tamila 100% thought he was like keeping his zombie husband a secret in their house. And eventually we got him distracted a little bit, and Tamila went over to his house and found a dead Orin and his husband. And and we came to the conclusion that the person in the basement was actually a devil. Pavel finishes his detect magic, and the devil was getting a little bit suspicious. Because and Pavel could tell there was illusion around him, and got suspicious and tried to charm Pavel, but Pavel was able to shrug it off and messages us, and we eventually attack. The What we find out is an incubus tried to kiss Pavel and suck away his soul. And I think we kind of actually retconned that a little bit because I don't think he was allowed to.
He wasn't charmed.
Yeah, wasn't charmed. Anyways, but yeah, we Incubus was eventually able to get away into the ethereal plane. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. We spent about 3 hours burying the bodies, and did a little ceremony for them, including lighting a candle and just saying some nice words. Pavel was feeling a bit conflicted and struggling a little bit with this ceremony. He's in a bit of a haze about the concept of death. Like, it's familiar, but he can't really relate to it. And like the bodies were just objects, and he was just contemplating it and just feeling like things didn't feel quite right. Should I pause a minute for Adam or keep going?
He watched the recording, so you can keep going.
Cool. We had a discussion about what's up with the anchors holding up the city. Is the city trying to return? Would it fall down or would it fall up? We kind of came to the conclusion that it is the anchors are dragging it down, not holding it up, and that if the anchors were broken, that it might like shoot up into the sky and possibly return to the material plane, but we don't know that. That's like just a kind of weird theory. Beneath the city, there is the dock of fallen cities. The mini cities have been destroyed by being brought down into the river Styx. And we think that these anchors are trying to add El Terrell to the ruins below. We are unsure what would happen if the anchors and the chains were broken. We didn't really discuss it, but probably a new topic to discuss is like, are the anchors actually dragging the city below, and how long until the city does get like pulled into the river if it's actually like descending, which is an interesting thought. But yeah, we decide that when we go to the cemetery, we can check out a chain and look at that. We go to the high hall. And we decide not to take a short rest here because of the incubus that might still be stalking us. We go to the high hall. It appears that the building itself has taken a lot of damage. It's not actively on fire, but there's a strangeness happening where parts of the tower are floating behind it, kind of suspended in the air. And there are not really any people around outside to greet us like you might expect. But we do see some monsters. There are several evil hounds, like hellhounds, and a creature that is like controlling them, the Murgion, the weird babyface thing. Yeah, that thing. Um, and as we're approaching the high hall and we see this, they have not yet seen us. That's where we ended the session last time.
Yes. You feel that you're hiding pretty far away from these creatures, but if you do approach, that you'll need to make a fresh stealth check, or you have an opportunity to flee if you choose, or do whatever you want. But you'll want to speak quietly.
If we're just diving in, I would like to produce a spyglass, and I want to look at the. Oh gosh, it was just up the Muragon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With the spyglass, and I want to see if he has one of those badges that the Hell Knights had.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check with advantage.
Can it be investigation because I'm zooming? Like I've got a zoom going on here?
Sure. Very good.
Here we go.
Does not appear to be a fallen Hell Rider or Hell Knight.
Interesting. I like squish close the telescope, squish close the spyglass, and it just disappears in my hands as I kind of softly clap them together. And I'll sort of relay that, and like, so I would have thought that the Hell Knights would have had this place like locked down, but it's not them.
Well, I would assume that is a high hall kind of a fortress, like a
It's like a castle. So it does have like pretty strong walls with these towers. And the inside of it is actually like an altar to Torm. I assume you've been here as part of your knighting ceremony with the Hell Riders or something like that. And so there's like this big altar to Torm inside. It's where a lot of the politicians meet and have discussions. And there's large prayer worship to Torm sometimes, festivals and things. But right now it's pretty strong fortress, but it seems that it's been hit by the lightning strikes a few times, which has crumbled the towers. And the doors are currently open behind these creatures. So it seems like these creatures have just recently attacked.
Well, Pavel, I mean, do you think that it does seem strange? I mean, obviously Duke Ravengard, we don't think he's aligned with Babyface over there, right?
No, I don't think so. My guess. So for the devils that are just roaming around, they have been seemingly trying to just torture people, right? To like chase them down and scare them and starve them out and hurt them and cause them as much pain as possible before killing them. So I think that's what I would think. I mean, maybe it looks like they just attack the High Hall, but I would think that they're just here to intercept anyone who tries to enter the High Hall and torture and kill. That would be my guess.
Well, if Duke Ravengard is a force that's battling, on the side of people, then he would be opposed to all the devils, and the devils would definitely try to be like, sieging the High Hall and attacking him and getting him. So I guess it makes sense that they maybe have just recently attacked and would have a guard here at the entrance. I think I think that ultimately the goal of any devil here is, like you said, to torture people and all that, but also to collect as many souls as they can. It's certainly complicated. Are we in good enough shape to fight this thing?
I don't know what it can do. I don't know how dangerous it is. I can do some stuff. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it all on my own. I'm not at a tricks yet.
What do you think, Vin? Do you think we're strong enough to fight Babyface and his dogs? Adam might still be joining us. That's okay.
I'm here. Sorry about that.
No worries.
We're just talking about whether or not we're gonna fight Babyface and his dogs or not. They are at the entrance to the High Hall. Maybe we can find another way to sneak into the High Hall.
It's odd. It looks like the baby face is there, but that really just looks like a part of the armor, and it's missing a head. Right? There's like a little gap
its skin
where the head should come out.
Blue. See, his skin's blue and the baby face
is that's. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Either. It's got like I can't tell if it's a tail or just a spike coming out of its spine. It's got a weird thing at the back of its neck.
I think that's just part of its really big armor. With the with the gaping maw in the crotch.
Wow.
Yep. Sure is.
Like eyeballs and teeth all over it. Oh gosh, so gross. Have I ever heard of this demon before? Can I like roll history or something like that to see if I know what it is or what it does?
Yeah, roll it with advantage because of your devil book that you're in.
13.
Okay. You know it's a Maragon. You know that they are soldiers typically in armies. And they have little individuality, and that's why they have no need for faces, and they have these masks. Their identity does not matter. It's only matters is their loyalty to their commander.
I'll convey that to the group. Okay.
It
I
would
think
be interesting to figure out if there's another, like, other than Zerial, if there is any other, like, devil at play in the city and who this. Because I just kind of thought that the devils running around were just on their own, but the incubus. I don't know. Like,
Incubus might have been on its own,
this
but
guy,
that soldier
it might have
served
been.
someone.
I mean, but aren't they like spies and brokers as well? It feels like there is another devil doing something in the city. Probably just collecting souls, like you said.
I mean, no, I think you're right. I think that any powerful demon or devil anywhere in the hells might have interest in El Terrell if they can benefit from it. But you're right. It'd be good to know who it serves, but that thing's not going to tell us. It's not going to talk to us. It doesn't have a. I mean, it might be able to speak, but it certainly has no voice or will behind its voice.
I could detect its thoughts,
Ooh,
but
Pavel.
if I have to get close. I'm out of second level spells. I'm just down to just a couple of first level spells at that point, and if I probe it, it's probably going to become aware of me.
I'm more scared of you hurting yourself. Have you ever gone into the mind of a fiend before?
I mean, no, but it's no reason not to try.
Okay. Well, how close do you need to get?
Well, I mean, there are good reasons not to try. I have to get within 30 feet, and then I'm missing an important spell slot that I would need for the fight with them once they realize that I'm there. So it's probably not a good idea to do with this guy right now.
Okay. If you all know another way into High Hall, if anyone here does, I think my preference is to maybe try to avoid this thing right now. Maybe find a place to sleep that's safe.
I mean, I feel like if we were, after a long rest, I feel like we might be able to take him.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a very long day.
This actually might work in something I have. I don't know how this would affect anything, GM, but so Vin's background is obviously guild artisan, but specifically because of how it works, I was guild artisan who worked almost exclusively in the high district. So like it kind of gives me like, I don't know if you can look at the backgrounds you can see, I guess, but so I would probably know this area somewhat well.
Yeah.
Would I know of like a house that was probably like particularly like maybe not even the nicest, but like fairly well guarded and like would like, I'm assuming most of these homes are probably abandoned anyway, so like just like something that could act as a small mini fortress if needed.
Yeah, make a
Around in the high
survival
hall.
check with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Not a skill, but
You're wise, at least.
yeah, that helps. 9.
You're trying to think of a place that's close, and the closest thing you can think of is the pair of black antlers in where
Okay.
you all
Yeah,
met at
that's
the
pretty
beginning.
far away, and
Yeah.
also crossing the bridge.
Yeah.
They're across the bridge again. So
Yeah.
there's that.
You think there's plenty of abandoned houses, you just don't think they're particularly fortified in this district. You can't think of one that's...
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe I don't know how you feel. Maybe before we go too much further, would you mind going and back just a little bit
Yeah,
before we left
flashback.
the houses
Yeah.
by the
Mhm.
yeah, small flashback.
Yeah.
Because of his background and him doing work, did Vin do work for any of those 3 houses in the past? Like
Oh, that's
would
fine.
like a Vin original be in any of those houses?
Yeah, let's roll a d20 for luck. Anything above 10, then yes.
Sure. Nope.
Aw, nope.
All
You
right,
have
never
not
mind
worked
then.
on these. You've heard
No,
of
no
Bloodbath and
flashback needed.
Beyond, but
Yep.
just because of the funny name.
I
But...
probably heard of the husband and
Yep.
his fantastic knitting.
Yes, you did.
But not yeah. Anywho,
His
uh,
one
going back
gold
to the main
scented
map.
candles that people think is
Vin
obscene.
was prolific. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
50%
Yeah.
chance in 5 houses.
Yep.
Yep.
For the
Yeah.
fun.
Good odds.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Good odds.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, going back to the main map.
Yep.
Yeah, I would love a long rest at this point. Long rest would be great. I think all the houses are not great to set up in, but I'm sure if we picked any one, it's going to be good enough for us to sleep in for a little bit.
Oh, okay. You think that's better than trying to get into the high hall? Like we could sneak past this thing. We could climb in over the wall somewhere else. We could, distract it and lure it away and come back, or we can
Look,
just
I think we points at Camilla and himself can sneak in.
Mhm.
Maybe we points to the rest of the party can sneak in. I don't think that they points to the 3 civilians we have uh hold a great chance, and that worries me. No offense.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh.
I think I agree. We need to long rest to get past these guys, and we should probably. You're right. And I think that's what we're doing. But just, I'm worried about. I don't know how worried about the possibility of the city being dragged into the sticks. We need to be like how much time we have. Like we've spent a month in the Feywild, and then it took us,
Right.
weeks and days after that to even get here. And it feels like we're still pretty high up. So I don't know if that's an imminent threat or if maybe like time is weird here too, and now that we're here, it's gonna be uh much faster.
Well,
I mean, uh,
I think we should
a
long
day
rest, but I
is
just
like a
want
big
to.
shift.
I think we should long rest, but I don't know how many rests we're going to have before something bad happens.
Look, that's
why
fair.
don't why don't we go to one of the houses on the edge and we'll look down and see if we look like we're any closer to the river Styx than we were, an hour ago. And we'll rest there. And
Mhm.
when we wake up, we'll compare again. And that'll give us a good idea if we're plunging towards an imminent doom.
I mean, we're probably plunging towards an imminent doom anyway. It's just how quickly, right?
Yeah, but we can We'll do like some mathy shit or something.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Cool. Stealth.
Hang on. There we go.
Ooh, that's bad for Vin and Tamila.
Oh, yeah, I have
Yeah.
not. I've been rolling well.
low
The last 4
roll.
rolls are real low, so.
Pavel just kind of has like this smug look on his face as he was not included in like the we can sneak in crowd.
All right, you make it uneventfully to this area at this house, but you do see you hear a conversation, Vin, happening in the alley between and the house next door.
Okay. Does it sound like common, or does it sound like a language
Yes,
I can't
it's
speak?
in common. Yes.
Okay. What is it? What is it? Can I make out the words, or just I know there's a conversation?
You hear voices. It's a little too far away. So if you want to get closer, you can.
You know what? Yeah, with that great stealth roll, I feel like Vin's definitely just gonna get closer. Doesn't matter.
Great. All right. As you approach, you hear. Let me just double check if I have names at all. Okay. You hear a halfling and a imp talking. And the imp is just like, well, with a low price of just your soul, you can have a month's worth of food. And the halfling's like scratching his chin and is like, well, I'm a baker. Maybe you could give me some ingredients and we could do, several months worth of food instead. I mean, I don't need my soul for anything. And Imp's like, yes, several months of food. I have the power to do that. Just a low, low price of your soul. And you see him like snap his fingers and like a contract floats in the air with like a quill pen, and an ink bottle.
How far away are they right now?
Right now, you're like peeking around a corner and they're like 20 feet away.
Okay. And is everybody else close to me at this point, or would they like just be still moving away?
Yeah, would the group have followed Vin as he veered off away from the house you were walking towards?
Yeah, unless he said not
I mean, even with his 13, he
No.
beat my passive, so I didn't notice if he didn't say anything.
to.
Okay. So Tamila followed.
True. I mean, true. Yeah, he also
Yeah.
beat my.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Vin, would you have
Oh wow. Okay. So
called them over or?
Yeah, Vin, you're on your own now.
probably not. Yeah,
So it's just you looking
I
at
really shouldn't have chosen a character who was like would not have done this. But yeah, Vin probably wouldn't have said anything, would he? That's the worst. Okay, then I think Vin's just gonna throw 2 darts at the imp. Then I guess
Lovely. All right, let me get
all on his own.
yeah. I'll do a random. I don't think I have one specifically. Just checking. Okay, cool. So we'll do a random
Yeah.
battle map.
I don't think
Go
we.
ahead and drag yourself
It's
on.
just it looks like it's just a single imp, right?
Right,
I don't
yeah.
know if
So
we
you'll
need
probably be
probably a
able
big
to.
initiative. We can just
Yeah. Yeah, it'll
do
probably
if
be
we just
fine.
want to do yeah. Unless I die, in which case
Yeah.
then we might need to start needing to get maps up real quick. But
Yeah, you
we'll
definitely
see.
have the upper hand, so it'll just be you and him, back to back. So,
Okay.
so just put
Would
yourself
you say
20
I would
feet
get the
away.
first attack at advantage?
Sure, yeah, first surprise.
Okay. All right. Which I think is enough. I still am normal with darts. Yeah.
There
So.
Oh, you got yourself. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh
that
yeah,
works.
you
Oh,
have
you
6
put
hit
me on
points.
there. That works. Yep. Yeah.
This is fine.
That's why it could be bad, but I feel like Vin's
You
gonna do it
hear-
regardless.
Yeah, 1 closer. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, did you roll
Okay.
your...
So first.
Yes.
Oh, initiative.
No,
Maybe
you
not.
go
Oh,
first,
or
so
darts.
we'll just go back and back. Yeah.
Okay.
So 15 definitely hits.
15
damage. Yeah.
for
All right.
6. Okay, and then one more dart. 26 for another 5.
All right, that's enough. You take him out. So you see the halfling turn to you and like, oh no, but why'd you do that?
It's not worth it.
You all hear
I'll
this
just start walking off.
commotion as the halfling yells out like, oh no. And he turns to you.
Not worth it.
But my family, we're starving. I'll do anything to protect them.
Okay. Yeah, but that doesn't. If you lose your soul, they also lose you. So probably not good. Here, you can have these. I'll give him my 2 good berries.
He'll just hang on to
That should
them
feed
for
your
his
family for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he'll go. I mean, we're also looking to maybe try to get into High Hall in a little bit if you guys want to come along.
Do they have food?
Well,
Come
they
to
bless
my
demons, I think.
bakery. It's safe.
Or devils. Can I just like give him a good look up and down and make
Yeah.
sure that he's also
Insight.
not, like, let's say, an
Yeah.
incubus? Yeah.
You've been burned once.
Yeah. 13. Love the 13s tonight.
Yeah, you can tell he is definitely starving. You can tell he appears to be a normal halfling and desperate. You can't tell. I mean, he seems a little dumb if he's making a deal with the devil over, a little bit of food, but maybe that's just the desperation. But you don't think another devil would make a deal with the devil unless it's a really grand, like, trying to get in on you. So it's possible.
Okay. I'll be like, all right. Let me get the others. And I'll like. Probably at that point they probably would have heard something. And I'll wave them over.
Hippo. What's going on?
Man just killed the devil that was gonna give me food.
I think that was a good thing. I saved your soul, and I gave you 2 good berries, so that's pretty good. Also, we can we can get you into High Hall better than losing your soul to. And you said you were going to take us to your family so that we could maybe rest up for a little bit before we go to High Hall. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. Do you have any more food?
Like Spinch
Get some
would
luck.
definly have.
Oh yeah, Spinch.
food.
Yeah, Spinch would definitely walk over and be like, "I have bread," and he'll like look through his pack and like give some bread, and you'll see like a little tear, and he's just like, "I haven't had bread in so long. It's my favorite." And he walks you over just around the corner.
That is my favorite.
It's so in character. He's a baker.
He's a baker, yeah. And you arrive at the Confection Connection, which is his little bakery. And he takes you down to he pulls up a rug, and you see a hatch in the floor, and he pulls up the hatch, and he says, down the hatch, he says, "It's me, and I brought some people. They have some food, and they might be able to bring us to the High Hall where there's more food." And you see him walk down, and you see a family. He has, there's like a grandma, there's a wife, there's 3 kids, all halflings. They all look very hungry as he gives the good berries to the grandma, and then gives one to, like, cuts it into 3 portions and gives it to the kids.
I think I have some good berries. I'm gonna stop him from cutting that up. I'll give. I feel like I'm gonna just look at the group and say, "Do you have an objection for us giving them the apples we got off the tree? Not like the green ones, but the other apples. We could just give those to them."
I also have
Probably a
good
great
berries,
idea.
I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the bag of holding if Pavel will let me, and I'm just gonna pull out the apple bag.
Amazing.
And I have one good berry, so I will give over a good berry.
You see them like just fawning over you guys, just amazed and just like, it's okay, you guys can sleep here. You can use our beds and we'll keep watch for you. And then you can take us to the high hall.
The good berries do expire, so I'm also going to give them my good berries. Just
Great.
Yes, that works, sure.
You see them instantly like go from like gaunt to and like bags under the eyes to looking a little bit more natural and like healthy from the magical sustenance of the good berries. And they seem energized by this. Like they don't need sleep like you guys do, so they are able to keep watch. Like they hide the hatch again and keep watch for you. And they have like these sacks, like flour sacks that they've built into beds on the ground for you. For them,
That's
but
nice,
shared
man.
with you.
Yeah,
Does
this
place
is great.
seem like
Totally
safe?
worth me killing a double for.
Yeah, it seems
Oh.
safe, hidden. It's on the edge, so there's less like foot traffic through here, and the way the hatch is hidden, it seems like it's pretty safe.
I'm gonna do a quick 5-minute detect magic ritual just to
Yeah.
because you know.
Some bad things happened
Mm-hmm.
recently.
So there's 6 of them.
Yep.
We got so many in our group now. We got those 6 plus the other 3 plus Lulu, plus us.
Yes, it's a big group right now. It's very cramped. And this, thankfully, it was like also like their storage area for all their foods and stuff. So it's large. It's not just like a small cellar. It's a pretty large cellar for their needs. Did you did the detect magic? So yeah, you detect only just what's on yourselves. There's no magic in the cellar or on these people.
Okay.
I think I might drag. I think. Pavel, are you good at like looking down and gauging a distance, and then like tomorrow like figuring out if we're any closer?
Maybe.
Mathy, right? Like you could like feel calculating that somehow.
I can try.
Sure.
Yeah. You can use your spyglass and make a investigation with advantage.
Well, as soon as Pavel like approaches the edge and
right.
looks over, he just kind of like locks up and like stares over the
That's
edge.
right. Pavel doesn't do good with heights. I'm so sorry. Tamila forgot about that. Okay,
It's okay. Pavel did too.
I'm gonna pull him back from it a little bit. I'm sorry. I forgot.
That was okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
fine. I'm fine. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course I'm fine.
Okay. I'm just gonna look over the side. I'm not that smart, but you know what? It's fine.
I'll give you the spyglass.
There you go.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so investigation with
Cool.
advantage from Tamila.
Okay. Investigation with advantage. Investigation.
Wow.
That works. That worked. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you're
pretty good.
gauging it at about 500 feet.
Does that seem significantly different than when we crossed the bridge an hour ago?
Nope, seems the same.
Okay. I will come and look again in the morning. Or whenever we wake up in a few hours.
Family will
What
help
if-
hide the hatch again when you return. Okay.
What if they're waiting?
Who's they?
Like the whoever is put these hooks into the city and is dragging it down. What if they're waiting to like collect enough souls before they, or to get enough people committed so that they can kill the entire city and then take everyone's soul? And then like they haven't started. Well, I mean, the earthquakes are
Well.
supposed to be related. I don't know. Let's just sleep.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's a good thought. If like Ravengard has a significant number of Hell Riders with him that they haven't been able to corrupt and transfer over, and they're just waiting for the last group of Hell Riders to,
And I mean, it might
die.
not be just the Hell Riders. Like, I mean, Zariel wants the Hell Riders, but maybe, maybe it's more like just the whole city, like all of the commoners, like that, or like our halfling friend.
I mean,
Killing
yeah.
them all before getting them committed is just a waste. So I don't know. Let's sleep.
True.
Let's sleep.
Yeah, that's a good thought. We'll sleep.
By the way, it's the Pebblehook family, and the dad is Plister Pebblehook.
That's a good halfling name.
Yes.
It
or
is.
Pilster. Pilster, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do the other 5 get names?
No.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Pebblehooks. Grandma Pebblehook, Mama Pebblehook, Kiddo Pebblehooks.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Right, do we get our long rest?
Yes. Yes, you get a full long rest, so go ahead and mark that off your sheet. The Pebblehooks never needed to wake you as you were fully hidden for the rest.
Nice. Take it.
But now you have a big old group.
If I have something that resets on dawn, is it broken in hell?
I will say it's after 24 hours. You can only rest once every 24 hours. So it has been 24 hours, so you can redo that.
I'm gonna set it to reset on a long rest then, and I'm just gonna try to remember.
Yeah.
If it doesn't. Cool. Cool.
We'll just play it that way.
Okay. Do we wake up then?
You wake up?
I'm just doing my spells. Sorry.
No worries.
I might go ahead and dang it, I like my spells, but I'm debating going ahead and casting Goodberry and redistributing. I feel like we have lots of potions though, so maybe it's not needed, but
I mean, I feel like save it for like giving to people that we run into.
okay. Okay, I'll wait to cast it till the first time we need it. I like it for I mean, not that I want anyone to starve, but I like it better for being able to like bump someone up in a fight so that they can continue to help in the fight.
I should probably have cause for your charm person. Might not work on. It doesn't work on fiends. It works on humanoids, so I'm probably not going to bother with charm person. I don't need all of these probably. Okay, I've got. Okay, I am good. Okay.
Ready to go back to the High Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, I want to go. I want to check the city if it's
Oh
if
yes.
it's any more or less.
Do another investigation with advantage, assuming you get a spyglass.
Yeah, I'll give her a spyglass.
Okay. Yeah. So it still looks about 500 feet.
I will just real quick ask Harkina if she thinks it's changed in the last few weeks. If it's she's noticed the city being pulled down or not.
She will say she remembers it changing quickly at first and then slowing down, and now it's hard to tell if it's moving at all.
Changing quickly, going down.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like when it first happened? When the city first moved from the material plane to here?
You see them all look like upset, sad, angry, every emotion, as they recall when the city initially fell. Um, and Harkina says it was chaos. It was people screaming and some killing each other, fighting over food and supplies. And then there was demons and devils targeting anyone that looked strong. And so many died. The streets are still full of their corpses. The worst part was neighbors and friends turning on each other. The survivors, I think, are all either staying on their own or trying to find strong people to protect them.
I'm so sorry that you all had to go through that. Do you remember any specifics as to like when the city fell? Did it feel like it was being pulled down? Did it feel like it was very shaky or smooth or just like everything was dropping?
It originally was just like a flash of light, and then we were here, and then the companion was black. And then it was all of the rumbling as everyone was panicking. And then lots of the companion was even more lightning and even more rumbling. And we tried to hide as much as we could, but I heard screams and we saw people trying to kill each other. My husband died. It was awful.
Let's get to the high hall.
Yes. Who wants
A little
to run
worried that we're.
Spinch? Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I'm a little worried that we're like now we have quite a few like non-combatants, and I'm worried we're like leading into a bin of monsters into like a very unsafe place. So far, the high hall does not look like it's a particularly like safe place. Can I look at the high hall? Does it look like there's like a section of the city that is like under siege or like somehow cut off or like behind those walls maybe it's safe because it looks like maybe that's what's going on.
You are pretty high up. You see the Shiara's Market, which is where the vampire was. That seems like it's been fortified by the people, with lots of like man-made barricades. And there's still most of the high hall's walls are in shape. So those seem to be the most fortified places at the moment. Was the vampire market and this place.
Okay. So high hall. I think yesterday you said it seemed like maybe we come to the conclusion that devils attacked, and that's why this guy is standing at an open gate. But despite that, it still looks like High Hall has not completely fallen. That there might still be sections of it that are well fortified. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. The actual walls of the interior castle part is a strong stone that doesn't seem to have fallen at all. The outer walls, there's some parts that are a little bunched in. Where you're approaching now is the main entrance, and this is what you're seeing now is you're hidden behind this pillar, and you see the hounds and the Maragon there. And I just wanted to give you a little look. We can approach differently. This is just like
that's awesome.
Yeah. So give me a stealth check for your approach.
Who's running Spence? You want me to run Spence or someone else?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I could run Spinch if you need me to.
I
don't know how much.
Sure.
Yeah, how complicated you need it.
Did you get home?
Oh, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was home.
Okay, yeah. Good. It's like let's be awkward from a car.
Yes. Good. No, it would be dangerous from a car. But yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let me put it.
Definitely can't.
Yeah.
Then you definitely handle it if you want
Oh
to.
wait, are we doing initiative or stealth checks? I couldn't.
Stealth
Oh,
first.
dang it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I
Just
don't
to
know.
see how you approach, if you have time to plan, or if we're going straight into initiative.
That's so
I'm going
unstealthy
straight into
again.
initiative with some of those rolls. Yeah.
Do you see Spinch now? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do.
Okay.
I'll roll there, and I'll make sure I switch over here.
Okay. Yeah, that's the hard part, is remembering. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, that is.
Would you guys be alright with doing a quick 10 minutes for Unseen Servant and Detect Magic?
Sure.
Okay.
Beforehand, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, before you approached, yeah. Because how long are those up? Those are.
So, Unseen Servant is an hour. Detect Magic is 10 minutes, but it's really, I'm just going to get a look at them. Maybe if I can get within that range. Detect Magic may not be consequential. It's
All right.
concentration.
You don't seem like your approach is very stealthy, so from a distance, we'll say you cast these spells. So 20 minutes from a distance, and then I would say you do your Detect Magic last, and then so you're 5 minutes away from here. And then you walk up 5 minutes, stealthing, and you see the hounds suddenly become more active, and they sniff the air, and they bark, and they begin to point with their noses towards your direction. And we're gonna get into combat, so I'm gonna roll for these guys. Oh no, I see. Ooh, I see so much. Hang on, I have Oren still on here. Okay. You all see 10 million? Oh, it's because I'm DM. Okay, all right. I'll go off the player one.
Yeah.
All right. But it is organized now. And let's see. Okay, the enemies are on there.
You said we're taking a 10-minute break once we get initiative rolled here.
Yeah, we can do a 10-minute break. So 8:50, 8:51.
Yeah.
51. Yep.
All right, cool.
That worked.
I love your ghost.
Oh, I love the ghost too. Yeah.
Okay, so and up first is Tamila. As you can tell, the hounds have spotted your presence. It's you have every opportunity. All of the NPCs are hiding over here. We're saying, so I need to
Cool.
clone these commoners, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I look to my group, and unless someone, says no, don't go, I'm going to, I have shit now. I need to actually check my spells. Let's see. What's the good one? Zephyr Strike is a bonus action, and it adds an extra d4 on a hit. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike. Okay, I meant to put the description. That one, okay, there.
Oops, I closed.
Don't get sneak attack on this. Going to fire my arrow, my longbow, and try to hit Babyface.
Face. Okay. Yes, that hits.
10 piercing plus the 4 force damage,
14.
and then I'm actually super fast, and I think I'm actually going to move up a little bit. So I have my 30 plus another 30 feet.
Mhm.
I get on top of this rock.
Yeah.
Cool. That is my turn.
Okay. The hellhounds. Just double check their movement speed.
Kind of putting myself out there, aren't I? That's why I don't want to roll that high for initiative.
Yeah, I know.
Oh gosh.
I mean, you're up on top of a rock. They can't reach you. They're,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have the high ground.
Except for their 15-foot cones of fire breath as they open their maws and you see the burning amplify inside of them. Go ahead and make a 2 dex saves for me as both of them attack you. And Shadow.
Dex save. So I'll do mine first. So 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then Shadow, my baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow's Shadow's like kind of behind the rock, right? So she's like kind of protected a little bit.
Yeah, you can give her
Dex,
advantage on her dex.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, if Shadow is on the ground level and you're on top of the rock, maybe they can't hit both of you because of how close you are.
I don't know if this will open
I
Or
mean,
maybe
the one
only
that's
one does.
yeah. I mean, this guy, if he's there, he can't hit both of them.
They would position themselves.
Okay, they can.
They had more movement swings. There you go.
19
Good
and
call.
17 if
Yeah.
she had advantage.
Yes, she had advantage.
Alright, so do we take half damage?
Yes, let me roll the damage. 23.
Is that already halved?
Yes. And oh, I'm sorry. That's for one. The other one is a 16.
Okay, so Shadow's down.
Okay. That's not already halved, sorry. So half a 23
Right.
and then half a 16.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah,
I was like,
sorry.
Shadow's still gonna be down, but she doesn't
Okay.
automatically do the same.
No,
Half of
she's-
23 is 12.
11.
11.
We
And
round down.
what was the other one? was the other
16. So 8.
Plus 8. That's 19.
Mhm.
Okay, so Shadow is down. And sleeping, poor girl.
Mhm.
And I have can I view? No. Maybe? Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It really confused me, but that is right. Okay. My bar is broken for some reason, but it says 9. It says the right number. So
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay,
Alright.
that sucked.
That's their turn though. That's all they can do. So next is Spinch.
I think Spinch will probably yell out something like, "Oh no, Tamilla!" and then just start making its way. I think. Oh, I actually have to measure things. I forgot. I'm not
Yeah.
Vin. To make it all the way to here with normal movement, and then I think Spinch will action dash to get up to here.
Okay.
And I think I hate to use spells already, and also abilities. I think Spinch will action surge to cast Cure Wounds on Shadow, so Shadow can get up.
Yeah.
So 9 healing to Shadow.
Awesome.
Yay.
And Spinch is fully in the way, guarding Tamilla.
Yes. Great. Any bonuses?
I don't think so yet.
Okay.
I think we're gonna hold off on that.
Then it's you. Oh, weird.
Okay. So for Vin will. Let's see. That's 10 to there. I'm gonna switch sheets. I forget how much speed Vin has now. And then there. So it's 25, and then 30, 35, 40. Finn can just get to there. So he will, I think, just do 2 attacks on the one Tamilla attacked first, which I think is the far one.
Tamilla
I attacked
attacked
Babyface.
Babyface, the devil.
Oh, you attacked Babyface?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll focus. I'll focus on this one here then.
Okay.
Since they're both not hurt.
Yeah.
So 2 dart attacks.
Yeah.
A 20 and an 11.
The 11 unfortunately misses.
Yeah,
So
I
it
figured.
senses your
So just the
approach
6 then.
But the first one definitely hits it, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Bonus?
I don't think I'm gonna use a bonus action yet, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna stand right there.
Alright.
That's the end of my turn.
Pavel, your detect magic, you don't sense any magic aside from them being infernal creatures. They don't seem to be carrying anything magical. You saw the fire breath.
They're not in my range yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Never mind. Good.
Yeah. So, first thing I want to do, if I may, is pull out a potion, command the unseen servant to take it, and to move 15 feet, which is what it can do, interact with an object and move.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just going to make its way over to here.
Okay.
Then I'm very happy with where Vin put himself. Because I need to double check the range on this. Sorry, I had all this time and I didn't figure everything out yet. Okay, 60 feet. Okay, we are good. We are very, very good. Okay, I am going to cast web
Nice.
from where I am. So that's a big long thing. I'm just layering it on the ground. It's 20-foot cube, and they both need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Is it here or?
I will draw it. Oh, you have the thing. I don't have to draw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exactly right there.
Right here. Okay.
Or do I want to? I mean, they're
Do you want
both
here?
either way. They're within 5 feet of getting out, no matter where I put it. So I will just leave. Yeah, I will put it here, and
Okay.
then can have a little bit more room, and the Myrmidon can get stuck in it. Maybe. Okay, so dex saves from both of them.
Yes. Okay, we got a 5 and a 20. So I think this first one was webbed. And anything else to it? You.
No, that so the one that failed. Actually, they don't make their saves until the start of their turn.
Oh, okay. Well, they did
So-
it ahead of time.
Okay, they did it ahead of time. At the start of their turn, that
Yeah.
one is restrained.
Okay, cool.
And then it's also difficult terrain. So then, lastly, Pavel is going to move. I feel like I want to move this way, around here. And then Piggy is also going to move. Piggy is going to move and dash, and he's just gonna go like right up the center and fly up to 45 feet in the air.
Prepare to initiative, Lulu. She's on your turn apparently, so she'll go after you.
Okay, and that's it.
Great. You got so much to manage. You did good. Okay. So...
I hope that wasn't too long.
No, you're good. She's got a crazy fly speed, doesn't she? Yeah, Jesus. Alright, so she's going to fly over here. I'm gonna do some cone shenanigans. Let's see. Well, I guess she's flying, so the web wouldn't affect her, right? So
Correct.
she can go here.
As long as she's like 5 feet over the ground.
Yes. Alright, so she'll go there, and then she'll do a blast. Of sparkles. Okay. And that's 48 plus 4. Should really make a macro for her. Nice. On saves. Okay. They both fail their con save, taking a massive amount of radiant damage that burns with a golden light on them. And then it's the Maragon's turn. Putting that damage on real quick. Okay. He is going to march forward. Yeah. And Go here. And he's going to crossbow attack Tamila. Only rolls a 13 though. I think that misses.
Yep, that misses.
Okay, and then that is it. Tamila.
Ooh, what does Tamila want to do? Don't know how dangerous Babyface is yet, so these guys feel like the more immediate threat. I'm going to target the one in front of Spinch.
Okay.
And Zephyr Strike doesn't give me any extra damage bonuses, but it is still long because I was rolled for Constitution. I'm still concentrating on it. So that matters. But anyways, sorry. Longbow to the dog in front of Spinch.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Nice.
So 19, 12
Yeah.
piercing, and 3 sneak. That's a good hit.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You hear him yelp in pain and snarl with his smoky, fiery mouth.
And then I think my cat, she can't take an action, but she can move.
Okay.
She's going to try to cover if she can. She's just going to move
Yeah.
behind me and hopefully get out of convenient line of any more fiery cones of death.
Okay. Cool. All right, so then they are going to go. One of them gets their fire breath back, so they're gonna try and get you and Spinch. Go ahead and make a dex save for me. And Spinch also needs to make a dex save. Adam, can you make the dex save for Spinch?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was looking up a thing and I was trying to do that. So yeah, let me switch over here. Dex save. It comes through here. Maybe.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry, I just noticed on.
Oh.
Wait,
There it
I
goes.
took a couple clicks to get through, but the first is a 15.
Yeah. Okay, with your 15s, you each take half damage, so that's 19 half to 10. Or I'm sorry, half to 9.
Nice. Okay.
And that's fire damage. And then the other one's just going to bite at Spinch. So they rolled a 22, which I think hits. Which is 10 piercing and 4 fire damage on Spinch.
10 piercing, 4 fire damage. Okay. So just feeling it a little bit.
And it's his turn. What is Spinch gonna do?
Okay, yes, it is Spinch's turn. I think Spinch isn't feeling great, but I think Spinch is just gonna go for an attack on the one that is restrained right now.
Okay. Yep.
Does restrained give advantage? I always forget.
You too.
Yes.
There, right, cool. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Okay. So just
Yeah,
with
attack rolls have advantage.
short sword.
Oh, and his attack has disadvantage. And he was the one that guided. Would a 14 hit Spinch?
No, a 14 would miss Spinch.
Okay, so then give Spinch
So-
back 14.
Okay,
Ooh, that's awesome.
great.
Yeah.
That is fantastic news. And then would a 16 hit the one in front?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna we'll just roll normal damage on this one. So
Okay.
just 6 piercing. And I think that's it for Spinch right now.
Okay, and then it's your turn. I gotta stick this.
And then it's my turn. Switch over to Vin here. Now I have a question.
Yes.
So I'm trying to find it in here. The rod of fire extinguishment.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it in the items. Am I missing it? Or is it somewhere else? Because I have it, I just don't have a link to what it does.
Yeah, I think it was just in the shopping catalog. Let's see.
Oh, was it in
I think it's in here.
Okay. Maybe I'll just copy that in to Yes, here it is. Okay, well that's good to know because I couldn't find the effects, and that's what I was looking for with
I can make it a separate
with those
handout.
fire breaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you for the future,
I'll
thank
do
you.
that, yeah.
But for right now, that is
Right.
fine. It's not affected Vin yet, and might get used in the future. I think for now, Vin is just going to move up to here, pull out his wiki stick, and take a couple swings at this guy in front of him.
Okay.
At advantage because of restrained and flanking.
Yes.
25.
Oh yeah.
And then another 25.
Oh yeah. All right, so that's
and
14.
then Yep, and then he'll spend a key point for 2 more attacks at advantage. These ones unarmed.
Okay.
16 and an 11. I don't think that one will do it.
Yeah, the 11 doesn't do it, but the 16 hits him. And you have him so close. You see he's limping now. You see he's like kind of dazed by your just blunt force trauma. All of a sudden.
Can I actually?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I do something?
Sure.
I have an ability I haven't used yet, and I don't know if you would allow me to use it or not. It's called Focused Aim. Would you allow me to spend 2 key points to make that a hit?
Yeah. Let me see. Each of these key points increase it by 2. Yeah, so that would be you would use 2 key points and that would work. Yeah.
Make it a 15.
Right.
Assuming a 15 would hit.
Yes, that just hits. So you are able to do you kill or knock out?
Oh, I kill. I feel like we're going for kills here right now.
You kill this devil dog instantly with your flurry of blows there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A lot of key points, but that's good.
Yeah.
So 1's down.
Yeah, it's good to get them out quick so they do less damage in the long run.
And then I will actually, because I still had quite a bit of movement left. 10, 20, 30, 35. I can't get past Tamila, I don't think.
Right.
So I'll just stay right by Tamila with that one. Actually, I just realized these things have cones. I'm gonna go back here instead, away from a cone activity. Not in a straight line.
Good choice. All right. Unless Pavel kills him, and it's Pavel's turn.
Yeah, unless Pavel kills him.
Yeah.
Oh, does Pavel want to kill him? I mean, well, jeez, okay. Yeah, sure. I will do a magic missile on the. Well, I feel like.
So this one is looking very wounded. This one is just looking slightly wounded.
Okay. I will do a magic missile. I'll put 2 into the dog and 1 into the burger.
Yep. You got it.
Okay. Oh, I was talking to myself, sorry.
You're good.
I got a 4 for the damage.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to...
Yeah, no, that's fine. I trust you.
Okay.
Alright, so 8 on the doggy.
Yep.
Which kills him just enough. And then 4 on big dude. Well, babyface dude.
Babyface dude. Then I am going to... I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to leave Piggy where he is, and I'm going to send this guy 15 more feet. 1, 2, 3 to here. And that is my turn.
Cool. Lulu is going to fly this way and try her blasting. Save. Nice. You see her yell charge, kill all devils, and she blasts with her radiant sparkles, and this guy is now looking really rough as she dealt 20 damage to this dude.
Ooh.
Boy.
Yeah, and he's like, you can hear him. Well, actually, he can't speak, so you just see him like trying to like brush off this radiant fire from him as he attacks Lulu in return. Feelings. With his pole arm, he makes 2 heavy swings against her, wounding her pretty badly. And she starts bleeding, and you notice her blood is also a golden color. And it's up to Tamila.
Tamila is going to aim her longbow at Babyface, and she does sneak attack from Lulu, so she'll.
Nice.
23 to hit, and then 15 points.
Awesome.
Such a good roll.
That's enough to kill him. Would you like to add any flair?
Right after he strikes Lulu, and she, kind of goes not goes down, but she's clearly like hurt. I'd like to think that second later the arm that he had reached out to like strike her, the arrow is going to go through the arm and like pin it against his face, and his like his weapon is now like permanently smushed into his stupid mask.
I love it. And you watch him follow the weapon, the pole arm sticking out of his mask, and it appears that this area is good. You do hear the sounds of further monsters ahead.
Through the gates?
Yes.
Further ahead through the gates?
Yes, through the gates. Yep. And in the castle area. The cathedral.
Lulu. I'm gonna walk up to Lulu and say, I'm gonna grab a potion of healing. One of the common potions of healing. I'm gonna give it to Lulu.
You did so good, Samilla. You killed all the devils. You too, Pavel and Vin. Good job. And she'll drink the potion and looks much better now. Okay, I'll roll for her.
Sure.
Where's my... Hey. Does anyone need healed up a little bit? Are we good?
I'm not great.
I think Spinch will heal you up. Let's say I don't know exactly or don't remember what Spinch's flair is for all of this. We can say Spinch gives you 10 hit points from lay on hands.
Oh, thank you.
Least.
I'm over half now, so that's really helpful.
Okay, and then maybe we'll do. Yeah, we'll do another cure wounds into you for 5.
Beautiful.
Not the best roll there, but
yeah. So Milla's not supposed to roll high initiative. Not meant to take. Yeah. All right, that was okay. It worked out. Poor Shadow's looking sad, but she'll be okay. She just needs to rest. She'll be fine.
Do we
Okay.
need to? Do we need to take a short rest? Or are we good to keep going?
Let's try to get past all these monsters and into a safe place in the high hall if we can. But I can hear them just past this. Should we like sneak and like look through and see what's beyond here?
Yeah, we can do that.
Pavel, you okay
A
over
little scout?
there?
Yeah, we can. I'm doing fine.
People
Okay.
people
Do
are
you want
doing
me to
fine.
scout? I
Usually
can
say
scout.
they're doing fine. So
No, I'm sorry. I'm just out of character. I am distracted trying to create a macro to remind things on web now that I've used it.
Nice.
Nice.
Useful. All right, cool. All right, so you go through these arches. There's a large stairwell up to the cathedral and main proper castle. So that's where you heard distant voices talking to each other. And
Vin and I go ahead of the group a little bit and try to scout stealthily.
yeah, you can give me stealth checks.
As I interrupt the DM, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Right, stealth. That's so bad.
I would not have advantage, but the 21 would help.
Yes, it would. You get close enough to hear the people speaking. It looks like humanoids speaking to a let me pull up the picture. So it's a devilish looking creature that walks on two legs, all white with like these white like dreadlock looking tendrils from its face, and a giant sword, lecturing these cultists on how he needs the head of Elder Ravengard to please Tiamat. When one of the cultists turns around and looks to you and is to Mila and is just like, "Wait, others approach." And they begin to ready their weapons. So we'll need to do fresh initiatives, and we'll put you two a little bit closer as you were like peeking around the entrance here. We'll say.
Should have used inspo for that. So sad. He said the head of Duke Ravengard to appease Tiamat.
Mm-hmm. And you see many dead guards and soldiers in the area. That's been dead for a while, you think.
Sorry, I'm very, very slow.
I need to give vision on one of you guys to my other.
But I finally fixed the macro, and now it's perfect and beautiful.
Yay!
Yay!
Wonderful.
My cat would be with me. Ooby. I feel like you complain once about high initiative, and then it rolls that for you. Thank you, universe, for listening. Appreciate it.
Don't worry about it now. Yeah, you're just up in front and surprised. It's fine.
Well, thankfully the monster rolled pretty low. All right. But Vin, you are up first. As you see, they've all noticed Tamila and are readying to attack.
Okay. They haven't noticed me yet, or they have noticed me because I'm next to Tamila?
Yeah, they noticed Tamila first, and now they're looking for you, and you see one that has locked eyes with you.
Okay. I think I'm just short. Yeah, I'm short of making it all the way up there. So I'm gonna move up to here. That's 10, 20, 30 to get to there. And then I would like, instead of throwing a dart, which I need to move up one more, 35. Instead of throwing a dart, I'm gonna pull out my flask of alchemist fire.
Okay. Nice.
And I want to chuck it at this dude, right
Okay.
in the front.
All right. I think that's
So I think I can do that. I think it's just an improvised attack, which is
yeah.
great. Shatters on impact, make a ranged attack against the creature. It's an
Mhm.
improvised weapon. So I think
Yeah.
it would just be
Just a dex check.
a straight strength, which is not great for
Well,
me.
because it's ranged, it's dex, I think.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay,
yeah, that works for you.
that's better.
Yeah.
So this will just be yeah plus. So this will be just a normal dex shot to see what I can do. 14.
Yeah, that hits him. And did you see his robes alight with fire? And roll a d4 for me for the fire damage.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not gonna take any damage right now. It's gonna be on the start of his turn.
Oh, okay,
Every
so his
turn,
robes are alight. Okay.
yeah. Every
yeah.
Yeah, on a hit, the target takes 1d4 of fire damage on the start of each of its turn. It does not end until the creature spends an action making a DC 10 dexterity check to extinguish the flames.
Okay. That's fire.
And then, yeah, that's fire. And then I will just chuck a dart at the other one.
Okay.
Right over in the corner.
Okay.
Opposite him.
Gotcha.
Here. I don't think the 10's gonna hit though.
No, it does
So I'm just
not.
gonna move. I'll move one more over here, and I'll end my turn there.
And you both noticed, since you were at the beginning of the campaign, these are wearing the dragon cultists or outfits. Pavel.
I have Vin's vision. Can you remove that from me? I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe
have
you
they?
ran him. Yeah.
Yeah. Have Vin or Tamila said anything? I guess I saw Vin run in. I don't know what else I've seen yet.
Can I canonically have said
Oh no, I can see a row of cultists.
Look at Dick Dragon cultists as I threw a fireball at him.
Yeah, I can see this line here, like the top line and the one that's on fire. So Pavel kind of knows what's up.
Yeah.
And has Nebula. Oh jeez. My action is going to be to produce a minor conjuration, like a little towel, a little blanket. I'm just gonna throw that on top of Nebula.
I love this. If you don't have inspiration, please take it.
I'm gonna move forward. So that was that was an action object interaction. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna send the guy, the man, the dude. Why can't I move you? Am I lagging this bad on this map? I think I am. I can't move my drawing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the dynamic lighting can cause that. I can probably move him for you, but yeah.
I'm just moving him like in this direction. Can you see my line? I don't know if I'm broadcasting.
I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
You just went 15 feet?
There. Yeah, he can only go 15.
Okay. Alright. I think I have to click on the line. So.
And then, similar to before, I'm going to have... is it... this is not inside. This is like just through the walls, right?
Yeah, so the doorway, this is actually going to be inside now. So, you see you're between the wall. Right now you're between the wall and the inside. This is the inside, and this is like an outer wall.
Got it.
Yeah.
Piggy like is dashing in.
Okay.
How much height is there?
Very tall, like 100 feet.
Okay. Once again, up 45 feet in the air. Cool.
Okay.
And that's turn.
Great. Good turn. Okay, so these guys are all going to swarm Vin.
The start of his turn.
Oh yeah, one's gonna light a fire. Go ahead
Takes
and roll
one.
me
Takes 1 fire damage.
Hey, they don't have a lot of hit points. That's gonna count for something. And he would have to use his whole turn to blow it out, and he's too devoted to do that.
It's his whole turn, and then it's also a dexterity check.
Jeez, yeah.
So if he fails the dexterity check, it's just DC 10, but if he fails that, he's still on fire. So.
Nah, he too dumb.
Okay.
As they all yell out, for Tiamat, and charge after Vin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. That one can't quite make it, so he'll dash, but he can't take a turn. Okay. Alright, so many scimitars flash in your direction. Let's see. 17?
17 just hits.
Alright, 6 slashing.
Okay.
14
Still got
misses. Not 20, but only 5 slashing.
Okay, so that will get rid of my temp and do 3 real damage.
Okay. A 19 for 6 slashing.
Okay.
And a 16 misses.
Yep.
Okay.
Vin's looking fine. That's okay.
All right.
We can deal with that.
Good. All right. Then it's Spinch's turn. Flash, your turn again.
Yeah, it is my turn again. Spinch is just gonna yell out, "Tamila, no!" And then we'll just sprint ahead.
Tamila, no?
Yeah, Tamila, no.
Fireball.
Yeah, doesn't care about Vin. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then I think Spinch is just gonna dash at this point, right?
Yeah.
5, 15, 25. Can just get to the edge of this one with 30.
Yeah.
So there's that. I think that's it for Spinch this round.
Tamila.
Tamila is going to just a normal arrow. This one looks fun.
Yes.
Let's see. Sneak attack and it's an arrow. Okay. 24.
Nice.
That's like third, eighth I rolled on damage. That's really
cool. Good. You kill him instantly. So clean, just straight into the brain. He falls.
I think this guy, this devilly guy. Do I get the impression that?
Okay.
I get the impression that he probably has dragony, breathy things happening with him. I'm gonna stay out here. I'm good. I'm not gonna group up with the others. Yeah, I'm not gonna move right now.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so he will. It's his turn. Let's see. What's their movement? Oh, nice. The sheet doesn't have speed on it. How did that happen? 1 second, because they have wings. I need to look it up. Okay, speed 30 plus 40. Alright, so let's see. He'll yell at it, the cultist, "Damn fools, get out of my way!" As he'll fly in. And I'm gonna have to move this dead guy as he flies in and lands on top of the dead cultist, and he's going to use his long sword to attack Vin. Rolls a 9, great. And then a 10 on the claw.
Would have advantage.
Oh yeah, advantage.
He is
21 on the claw, so that'll hit you. For 12 slashing. as he goes with his
12?
long sword and then
Okay.
spins around with his claw.
I'm still okay. Yep.
All right, good. Okay, and then yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah. It's in a crazy place. Doesn't like where he's at. Gonna need some hit points. Luckily, he's surrounded by some people who can get to him.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the one. By. Yeah. Well, actually, let's go to this one down in the
Okay.
corner.
All right.
2 attacks. 12 and a 22.
Okay. The 12 misses, but the 12 hits. Oh, wow. Actually, 12
Okay,
knocks
so
him
that's
out or
21
kills him.
damage.
Yeah, if you want to switch your 22 over.
Oh,
Yeah.
the 9 damage takes him out. Okay. Then would you say this
Yeah.
one can go
Yep.
take
So you
the
get hit points from both of them.
I only get one because they don't
Oh,
stack,
I see. Once per
unfortunately.
turn.
But
I gotcha.
yeah. Yeah, and then I will just I'll offhand attack, I guess, the one over here. We'll just see how many I can take out, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
20 for 10.
Yeah. Monk power. So many attacks.
Where did Lulu go, by the way?
Oh,
As
Lulu
well.
forgot to join you.
Lulu's like, kill all devils once I feel better.
Took her a while to drink the potion.
Yeah,
She couldn't
but I
figure
feel
out how
like
to get her snoot around it. Oops, wrong thing.
Yep. But for the time being, I feel like that's good for Vin. That'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Pavel.
Okay. First, I want to. Okay. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I can do this legitimately. I'm going to run Pavelin. To here. I'm peeking around the corner now, and I can just barely see stuff.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. No, I can see. I mean, I can see the guy.
Yeah.
And I well, why not? I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to cause fear of the guy, the demon.
Okay. All right.
So it's a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rolled a 4. Weird, alright. Which means, can you throw that in the chat? Like he can't get closer to you, I think. Anything else?
Yeah. So he has the threatened condition. He can't.
Oh, you did.
He can't move any closer to me, and he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Good. Okay. Vin, with your giant passive. Okay. You have
Can I send my friend up this way?
Oh yes. You still lagging?
And then, maybe. And then I'm going to send Biggie 30 feet in and have him dodge.
Okay. I moved your friend for you.
Thank you.
Yep. Okay, so Vin's passive perception, you see the curtains way across the way. You see a slight flitting of movement way in the back of the room, behind the big statue of the gauntlet. So.
Great.
Mm-hmm. And the cultists go. Only 2 left. One takes a d4 if you want to roll that.
Oh yes. Big damage. 3.
All right, that counts.
I want this one to die. I want this one
Of
to
the
die
fire.
by burning. I really do.
Yes,
But
that can happen.
with 15 misses, I think.
Yep, that does miss Vin.
Okay.
Well, both Vin and Spinch.
Yes. And then a 17 on Vin. I think that hits.
That just hits.
Yeah. All right. So 4 slashing. As one of the scimitars slices into you.
Okay. I still have temp, so that
Yep.
won't do much. But,
You're a tank. And then
yeah,
Spinch is up.
Spinch is.
Yep.
Yep. Spinch is. I gotta switch over here. Spinch is just gonna attack the one in front of him, I think.
Okay.
You would not have
Wow.
advantage, unfortunately.
Aw, but still,
So it would just be the
definitely
25.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll have to ignore the little extra bit. So it's just 5 piercing.
Okay.
Even 1.
Got it. Still alive.
And yeah. And then I think yeah, I don't think he moves.
You can offhand.
Yeah, oh well no, he has his shield up right now.
Shield. Okay, gotcha. Yep.
Yeah, I
Keep
never dropped it. And I don't think
Good
I
call.
want I'm gonna keep it up for the time being.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Spinch will just stay there, I guess. That's all we can do. Sorry
Alright
guys,
then.
but
Tamila. No, you're doing great.
Tamila. See, Tamila's going to cast Zephyr Strike, a bonus action. This one. And I'll go ahead and roll it for in case she next time she hits, so ignore the sneak damage. Targeting this main dude. Yes, sneak attack. Yes, archery, longbow. Should have been at an advantage. I'm going to roll one more time just to see if I get a nat 20. Zephyr Strike gives me advantage. Does it?
Awesome.
Yes, it should have given me advantage.
Okay,
So yeah.
Oh, hey, Spinch is joining.
Hey, Olivia. Yeah.
hey.
Yep, so completely ignore the second one. Did not crit, so just the first one. 28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
9 piercing, 6 sneak, and 5 force against this dude.
Yeah, so it's 20 damage. Very good.
And then she is concentrating on that. And let's see, that's 5. Yeah, she is gonna come, I think, over the other side and get kind of in here. I think I marked that right. And then Shadow would be 10 foot behind. Oh. That is her turn.
Alright, quick recap for Spinch, who will be muting a lot because of background noise. You arrived at the High Hall, decided to take a long rest, so you found a little bakery with a bunch of little cute halflings that almost sold their souls to the devils for some food, but decided... Vin decided for them by killing the imp that was trying to sell the soul to, and in return they had a nice place to rest for the night. But you also have a ton of people with you, as there was a family of 6 in total that has now joined you, and Spinch made sure to give them some food, which they were very grateful for. And then you made it back to the High Hall, and you found a bunch of devils. This one is said something about serving Tiamat, and these appear to be dragon cultists, which you did encounter once before outside of the spa. Yeah, you're in the middle of combat. Vin has been controlling you. So far, you're doing pretty good.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
To build on that, are these the same people that attacked us outside? That was in Baldur's Gate, so they wouldn't be the same people. These are not the same cultists.
Yeah, you can't really tell because of their masks either. But it wouldn't, unless they had a high level teleport, person. So.
Okay. Cool. Never mind. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I got very excited for a second, but
yeah.
I'm guessing that they were in El Terrell when it moved here, and they are just very excited to be in hell.
Very excited to be on fire and dying. They went from surrounding him to being so dead so fast.
Yeah, they were not very.
Mhm.
Like I said, they're very. What's it called? Zealots. But they're not.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're just temp HP packets.
Yeah,
for-
exactly.
Mhm.
Um,
That's what they are.
I forgot. Since you attacked them, which just happened, the dragon-looking person, they have a reaction, which is to, in anger, they're gonna try and bite at someone nearby. So they try to bite at Vin, but only rolls a 13, so you are able to dodge out of the way.
And also at disadvantage.
They do still have advantage technically.
Oh, advantage.
So it
No,
just
no, no, no,
gives-
no.
yeah.
They're
Oh,
the
they're feared.
disadvantage. It's fear.
So it's a normal
Oh, they.
roll?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I
so it would be
guess.
normal. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. then-
Yeah, so just a 13.
Nice job, Pavel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. But then it's his turn. So going to try and attack you with the longsword again. Rolls a 23 for 7 slashing.
Okay, I'll take 3 of that.
Okay. And then tries to get you with his claw, but only rolls a 15. So you're able
Nope,
to dodge
missed.
that. Yep. And we add some more initiatives to the track. Oh, did I not click right? What's going on with you? Oh. The token didn't have an associated sheet. There we go.
No.
Okay.
Do we see them?
Yeah, so I would say you would see them. Vin would see them because of his passive. Spinch, maybe not yet. And Pavel, probably not yet, as the Statue of Torm gauntlet is kind of blocking the view from them. But that's what I mentioned earlier. Vin saw the movement of curtains in this direction.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can't see your.
I
ping if
currently
you're
don't see
pinging somewhere.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't see anything right now, so
Okay.
I might not see it at all.
Okay. All right. So maybe not. Maybe no one sees anything yet. Because it's pretty far away, so it makes sense.
Okay.
All right. No one sees anything yet, but
This is meant to be a closed door here, right?
yes, that's why the curtains are supposed to be open there. Yeah. Do you see more there?
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I
Oh,
now
yes.
see.
Yes,
I
we
now
do.
see what is behind. Those are quite a bit away still, so that I'm
Yes.
quite okay if they just
Mhm.
stay right about that far away.
But it is your turn, Vin.
Okay. Vin's not looking great. So Vin needs to kill a guy. So let's start. I'm just gonna attack the guy in between me and Spinch right now. What's there we go. Maybe. There we go. 23 for 8. Is he still up at that point? Nope, he's down. Great.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, he was already wounded by Spinch, so he is down.
Okay. And now, not really wanting to be flanking anymore. I'm just gonna shift over to where he was, right there.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will attack big dude with longsword.
All right.
For second attack.
Wow.
For a natural 20. Nice.
Yeah, that
For a good
hits.
9.
Yeah.
And then I will, because I am quite hurt. I'm gonna chug I'm gonna check my greater healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
I think Vin sees what's coming.
Yeah.
So it's 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Greater.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
12. That brings him
Wow. 14.
way up. Yep. Way up, and so that is his turn then.
Cool. Then Pavel.
Okay. Havel is going to continue to move in. I mean, I guess I should try to. Well, I need to stay kind of close to where my um my boy is going to be. So I'm just gonna like kind of run across up to here. And I'm going to action. Pull out Sally.
Oh,
Sally pops in and rolls her own initiative. Should she just go on my initiative? I have so many pets.
Sally! It's up to you. Whichever is easier for your management.
Um, I mean, I'd like to break up my turn so that I
Yeah.
am not like doing the entire combat.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's basically it. I'm going to the guy is just going to go 15 feet closer in,
Too far.
and then Piggy is just gonna. I think Piggy is just gonna dash. Piggy is just looking around this giant map, trying to find new angles.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay, so Piggy dashes to. We'll go to here. And this is a closed curtain, it looks like.
Yes,
Okay.
this curtain is closed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
This
The command
cultist-
for Sally is to kill all baddies.
All right. Go ahead and roll some burn damage.
Oh, yay. Come on, I roll. Big money. 4.
Or he's still alive, just barely.
Oh,
So he's
dang
gonna
it.
stab you or slash at you.
That's fair.
Rolls a 10. So
That misses.
the burning really catches him off guard.
I'm just gonna look at it and just be like, I mean, you're gonna be dead soon. You can just put yourself out at any point.
And he'll say, Tiamat will reward my devotion.
Tiamat would have lived through the fire, though, right? Like,
You see him
Tiamat
a
would
little
Piggy,
like
so
very
sexy.
sad.
thoughtful about this as he's actively burning. Spinch.
Spinge will go ahead to this one. He'll move over here for advantage, and he'll go ahead and use his short sword.
Ooh.
Nice, yeah. Well
All right,
done.
cool. So I actually get savage attack with that as one of my things here that I posted. And I will not put any divine smite, so I will just go ahead and roll.
Okay.
So. And then I'll do offhand.
You would only get the one savage attack, right? You wouldn't get.
Well, it's a
2.
roll.
For a crit, I
So
think.
crit.
Yeah, when you.
'Cause
Yeah, but
dice
you only
double.
get 1 additional dice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Do you
What?
remember? So.
Yeah, I got the additional dice, and because it's a crit, it rolls again because it's a dice roll.
So you get the bottom is correct. The top for the savage attack, you'd only get the 1 extra die. You wouldn't get 2 extra die for savage attack.
But that's from the crit, right? Isn't it a crit? Any dice rolls, if it's a crit, if it's a dice roll, you get another dice roll for it.
It's
It's a
adding an
weird
extra
one.
roll to the weapon's damage dice, and you've already added your extra weapon damage dice from the crit.
It's like
Maybe.
instead
I
of
thought it was
doubling
all
a crit,
dice.
you triple a crit. Is
I
what
thought it was
savage attack
dice
does.
too. You can roll one of the. You can
we can
roll one of the
roll it that
weapon's
way.
damage dice one
Roderick's
additional
just gonna get some
time.
extra die.
Mhm.
Roderick will get an extra die with his thing.
I'll go. I mean, I didn't do anything with the settings, so whatever you guys.
No. I don't. No, I don't. I'm not. We can rule it however we want in this
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, it's up to the DM. I fully give you discretion.
I see. I'm just reading it. Sorry. It gives you kind of a re-roll. You can roll one of the dice and 1 additional is fine. Add extra damage of the crit. I think
Oh,
it's
I guess
just
because it's a
once.
critical. Yeah, it would just
Yeah.
be one.
We'll give
Because
you the
it's
3 though, for fun.
it's a perimeter.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because a 1 sucks, so we'll give you the 3.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do offhand. 18.
Yes.
Cool. Not a savage attack. 7.
Okay, and make sure
And
you
I will
don't
stay
have
here.
your shield then, because that would drop your shield to wielding.
Oh, that's right. Did I have my shield up?
Vin was using your
I
shield
had it up.
just because.
Okay,
so that
that's
you could
fine.
choose
Yeah.
to put it down.
Then we'll just leave the shield up. So ignore the offhand.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna move, so that'll end my turn.
All right, Sally.
Sally shoots her bow.
Which one?
The devil.
Dragon? Okay.
Yeah, the dragon thing.
Yeah.
Is it devil dragon? I don't know. 7 pierce.
There's the 7 back. Okay. Awesome. All right, you all. Anyone that's looking in this direction would notice some movement. Yeah, I'll get to about there with a dash.
What is the thing we see on the ground that's round and looks like there's like maybe a lever and some eggs and they just dashed across it? Is that just a decorative thing or something
Yeah,
weird?
these are
or-
like
It looks like a
stairs that lead
fist.
to the.
Is it like a
yeah,
Torm thing?
Yeah, it's this gauntlet of Torm, a big statue of a gauntlet, and there's a lever next to it. That during ceremonies they open the gauntlet, using the lever, to put stuff in it, to just decorate whatever reason part of the ceremony. But you've seen that open once before during like your initiation to the Hellriders.
Okay. This is a statue. It's kind of like is it like a fist? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a closed gauntlet right now, like a gauntlet in the shape of a fist.
Cool.
Yep. But they kind of walked around it. I was just, and then this guy's gonna fly. Okay, Tamila.
Camilla. Going to the dragon demon by by Spinch and Ben. Sneak attack and the extra. Okay. Only a 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, that bounces off of its hide.
Cool. Okay, that is her turn.
Okay.
She's not gonna move.
Okay. All right, going to swing the long sword at Devin.
This would be a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No.
So, with disadvantage, it's
fear.
a 17 on the first
Still
hit.
hits.
For 9 slashing.
Okay.
But the
Takes
claw
me
is
to
only a
1.
13, so that misses.
That will miss.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, and then it's your turn.
I'm letting that guy burn to death. I'm gonna attack the dragon thing.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I have advantage because of flanking.
Yes.
So it would be an 18
That hits. Yes.
for the first one,
Okay.
and then natural 20 for the second for
Dang.
17 total.
Wow, he's barely hanging
then-
on. Yeah.
And then we'll do offhand 24 for another 10.
Awesome. Would you like to add some flair as you take out the big baddie?
Yeah, I think Spinch has got some knives into him. I think Lulu's just watching by. I think Vin just with the first hit kind of cracks into his like one weird arm, kind of breaking it and making him drop his long sword. Second one just kind of comes down and gets him low, and then just kind of just finishes it off with like a quick strike to the face, just with a foot, just kind of breaking his lower jaw and collapsing him down.
Awesome. For Spinch's sake, that's what we just killed.
Awesome, thanks.
And I'll end my turn there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Then it's Pavel.
Oh boy. They are coming. Pavel is going to Pavel is just gonna like walk up to meet. Well, okay, can't go too far because of the guy. Yeah, Pavel is just gonna like walk up to meet them here, and I think just action dodge.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I'm going to send my peeps around now. And that'll be a turn. So you move there. That was like 15, so you're going to come up to here. And I mean, he is just going to dash all the way across the everything. So there's a bat just in the middle of the room. That's good. Okay, and then the guy. Thank you for moving up the guy. Cool.
Okay, roll the fire damage.
Oh boy. Can I know what I need to hit?
A 2.
Okay. I got it. Yeah.
Hooray!
I get. I'm at full hit points, but technically I get hit points from this as he burns to death.
Yeah, you do. Alright, no more cultists. Spinch, it's your turn. You see in the distance several humans and a spine devil approach from the west.
Perfect. Thanks for that clarification. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6:30, and I'd like to take out a handful, maybe 2 handfuls, whatever, however many you allow me, of ball bearings, and like kind of throw them to get in their path.
Yeah. Pretend it's like a web.
And you can tell me how many I should take off from my thing.
Oh yeah.
My inventory.
Let's do, if you do 2 handfuls, it'd be 30.
Okay, sure. And then I don't think I have any range, so I think I'll just do dodge like Pavel.
Like there? Is
And
that
I'll
what
end
you're
my
thinking?
turn. Yes, yeah, thanks.
Okay. Then Sally.
Sally is on the offensive. Soldier charges and I think is gonna try to do a short bow shot. I'm guessing this is gonna be.
Probably disadvantage.
Oh, is it? Let me
I
just.
think it's 60,
check.
but double check. Yeah.
It's 80. It's
80.
Okay, it's
Aw.
85. So close. All right, disadvantage. Short bow. 8.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
The arrow
Okay.
skips off the stairs to the statue.
Fair enough.
Okay. And they approach. Let's see what range attacks they have. If they would dash here. That one's gonna try throwing a dagger at Sally at disadvantage. For a 6. He fails.
Miss. Yep.
So the other 2 continue their dash. And Devil. Flies up. And he is going to try and attack with his spines at Sally. Let me double check the range on that too, see if it's disadvantage. Okay, that should be fine. All right, so 15, does that hit?
Hits.
All right, that's 8, 6 piercing, 2 fire. And then the 14, does that hit?
14 does hit.
Okay, and that's another 4 piercing, 3 fire.
Sally down.
Oh, sorry, Sally.
Oh no.
Oh, Sally.
That's what she's for.
Mm-hmm.
But Tamilla's up.
Tamilla. Yeah, her longbow is 150 feet, so she there in range. She's going to shoot at the devil, spiky devil.
Okay.
No sneak attack.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Yes. 5 damage.
And then, are these things on the ground anything? Are they to be avoided?
They're like scorch marks from a battle. So yeah, you can walk over them. They're not dangerous or anything.
I think Tamilla wants to be. She still says a regular 30. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust her a little bit, but otherwise that is my turn.
Alright. So Vin's next.
Okay, then it's gotta get close.
Route Lulu.
Um,
Let's move Lulu up.
Vin's gonna move 65 to here, so that's
Nice.
action dashing as well.
Yeah.
And I think Vin is gonna spend a key point to do patient defense, so he's
Okay.
now taking the dodge action as well.
Okay.
And he'll just kind of yell out tauntingly,
Mhm.
"Come on! I mean, you took down the skeleton. Can't hit me."
Nice. Like it.
Mhm.
Pavel.
Okay, Pavel is going to move up 15 feet, which puts me at... okay, so these three... Cossphere was so great before, I am going to upcast it at 3rd level on
Wow.
the 3 of them, so 3 wisdom saving throws.
Okay, let's do it. All right, we got a 11, a 3, and a 20.
The 20 saves, the other 2 are frightened.
Okay, so just the spine devil saved.
I don't know why it says the save DC is 13. That's old, probably.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Should match whatever your spell save is.
Yeah, it's 16. I'll see if I can fix that.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So yeah, the 2 humans in the front are afurred. Okay, and then Spinch.
Sorry, I was finding the unmute button. Yeah. So Spinch will go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he will throw ball bearings over here as well. So they're like right kind of adjacent to the other web. Thank you. And I can mark off another 30. And I'll continue to do the dodge. And that's it.
Someone mute?
I am sorry. All right. Whoops.
Aw.
Unable to approach. He's gonna throw a dagger at Vin. At disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, he got a 20. So that's 5
Uh,
piercing.
That would hit.
You can
Except
try
I'm
your...
gonna use.
Yeah,
Deflect missiles. What was the damage on it?
5.
Oh, okay. I physically cannot get not low, so I just catch the dagger.
There you go.
And I just set it down on the ground. Like,
Okay.
Tamila, I don't think you want this one.
And now he's out of daggers, right?
Yeah, right.
I don't know how many daggers
He's
he
thrown
has. I'll
too
check
many
on that.
daggers.
Probably.
Well, this one shot the first one.
Yeah,
You've seen it
different.
before.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and run away. He's gonna make a dex save on the ball bearings. Rolls a 9, so he moves 5 feet but goes prone. This poor dude. What do I have for prone?
Maybe the devil will be pissed at him and attack him.
The
Running
other
away.
guy is gonna try a dagger as well. Before. So on Vin, because he taunted, but only
Still at
rolls an
disadvantage
11.
because of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
You're good. So, and he is able to get behind kind of this wall here. This one's feeling brave though. So he's gonna try and move up. So there, makes a dex save. Rolls a 17, so I'm gonna say he can get through the ball bearings, but he has to do difficult terrain.
I think the rule is.
there a rule?
I was just looking this up for myself. It's DC 10 Dex saving throw or fall prone, and then it won't be difficult terrain after that. And then a creature can also just move through like it's difficult terrain and not make the save.
I can see. Well, he's trying to rush forward, I think. So cool. Thank you.
This is what the player's handbook says, at least.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I remember the deck save. I
Yes.
kind of merged both rolls together in my mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm checking how many daggers he has because that's a good point. Looks like just the one. So he's down a dagger. So he's gonna dash then, right up to Vin.
Okay.
Okay. Then the Spine Devil is gonna pew pew. Gonna pick. Oops. Spinch because he's close. Well, I guess they're both 40 feet. Interesting. Yeah, let's target Vin.
Still at disadvantage because I'm dodging.
Okay. Okay, so a 23. Oh, disadvantage 8 and a 6.
Yep.
So you're good.
Yep. Good.
And then he's going to fly around the corner. Okay. Then Tamila.
Tamila is going to target the one next to Vin, since the other one flew away. So sneak attack back on that one.
Okay.
28 to hit for 12 damage.
Hey, you're pretty reliable for hitting.
Yeah, that plus.
Yeah.
What is it? A plus? That's a lot of pluses.
7 plus 7.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
And it's plus 2 for my ranger ability. So it's a plus 1 bow, plus my 2, plus my dex, plus proficiency. It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Yep. Arrow sinks into him.
That is also all I can do. So.
Well, you can move.
I could move.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna. Well, gonna come around from a weird angle. Just gonna come back a little bit.
Okay.
All right, that's all I'm doing.
Back to Vin.
Sure. Maybe I missed it. Did we describe like these are just like guys? It looks like that
Yeah,
are
they're
working for
just
the
like
devils. They don't look like
humans. They
cultists or anything.
have scimitars, like kind of roguish types of scimitars and
Okay.
daggers. Yeah, leather armor.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll start attacking the one in front of me, I guess.
All right.
I do not have advantage, unfortunately, so that's a 13.
Okay, that misses. This,
Okay.
his studded leather is requires a little bit more force to get it.
Yeah, then the 10 is also not going to do it.
No.
And we'll try one more. 16?
That hits, yes.
Okay, so that just the 8 then.
Okay. 8's a good number.
And that will end my turn.
Awesome. Oh. Hang on, I think he can parry it. I'm just double checking to see if that's enough. Yeah, so he'll actually parry your quarterstaff out of the way to avoid the 8 damage.
Okay.
Yep, but that was his reaction.
Okay. So if that's his reaction, then I'll step like up to here,
There you go.
I guess. And that will end my turn.
Awesome. Okay. Pavel.
I'm gonna go here. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good call.
And I'm gonna target him with a mind sliver.
Ooh,
So
nice.
intelligence saving throw.
Yeah. Not very smart, this guy. Rolls a 7.
Okay, he takes the damage minus 1d4 on his next saving throw.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn. I'm gonna move the guys, and you can just move on with initiative.
Yoke. Spinch.
Okay, I will go. Spinch will go here. No, Spinch will go here, and just go ahead and try and attack him with his knife. Not good. 13.
Nope. Unfortunately, it's not strong enough to get through.
He meets the leather armor, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
and it just kind of stops in place, guessing Spinch didn't get much momentum, and he'll just kind of stay there.
Okay.
That's the turn. Yeah.
All right. Then he'll turn his attention to you and try to hit you with his scimitar.
Yep. DC 20.
Okay. Rolls a 24. Wow. For 4 slashing. So not big damage. This other one's gonna use some movement to get up. And Pavel's over there, so he can't approach that way. He's going to just try and move. Let's go this way. And then dash. Alright, the Spine Devil is doing stuff. Piggy alerts you that he sees something
Yep.
approaching. Camilla.
I was muted. Sorry. Tamila is going to shift to get a better view on that guy. Okay. And she will shoot past Pavel with her longbow. No sneak attack. 12. That's good damage too.
Aw.
Just 12.
Yeah, we were just talking about how you almost never missed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah. That one just grazes the armor and doesn't do any damage. Okay, any movement?
She did. She shifted
Oh,
a
she
little
did.
bit.
Okay, gotcha.
But that is where she will stay.
Okay.
Where
Back
did
to
he
Vin.
go? That's right.
They ran away. Yeah, so there's the spine devil ran around this corner, and the human guy ran around this corner.
So did I not have? I thought I saw him over here. Did I not have line of sight on him?
You might have seen, yeah, you would have seen like a flicker of movement over there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter
See
because
the
I missed him.
spine by. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I misgauged his movement, so he moved a little bit more than I originally placed him.
Well, do you?
But you would have seen his movement because he's not stealthing.
Right. I'm not. When it was my turn, I can't target him right now because I can't see him right now.
Right now he's
so on my
behind here, so you would have seen movement around there.
Okay,
But
we can leave it alone if you want me to, or I can take the arrow back and do something different for my turn if you want.
yeah, if you would have seen him, if you would like to redo your turn, you would have seen him move around this pillar, but now he's hidden by the pillar, so you're not sure.
But that all happened before my turn, right?
Yes,
all of his movement did.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. I moved 4, so let's just see if I can't get. I'm gonna say she moved and she couldn't find him, so she's gonna dash.
Okay.
Find him, and she didn't actually shoot an arrow at him.
Okay.
I think. Still can't find him though. So.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's her turn.
Okay. Cool. Vin.
Okay. I'll walk up to this guy.
Keep forgetting about Lulu.
Advantage. Let's see if we can take one of them out.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
16 hits. Yes.
And then 25 for some good damage there.
Yeah. Oh, he's barely hanging on.
Okay, one more. We'll see if we can take him down. Yep. For 6 more.
Yeah, that takes him down.
Nice. Then I'll do 5, 10, 15. Actually, I'm gonna go instead. I'm gonna start chasing these guys. So there's 15, 25, 30, 35, 40 will take me right to there. See the guy cowering in the corner.
Yeah.
And I'll stop there.
All right. Then it's Pavel.
Okay. Pavel is going to. Oh gosh, I should have done this early. Okay. Okay, so I can go up to like around here. Cool. So Pavel will come up to he'll come up to here.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's not the closest person to the spine devil, and this guy is frightened again because we have line of sight.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna move things, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Finch.
Spinch will go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. With his movement and dodge, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Humans go. That one can't move any closer because he sees Pavel. So he's going to run again. They should have prepared more ranged weapons.
Did I see which way he ran? Did he run?
Oh yeah, he ran around this
way?
corner. Yeah, that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Thanks.
I just teleported him.
No, that's fair. It's easier that way. I just want to make sure that I'm following the right way.
Yes, absolutely. Sorry, Tamila, I was dragging you to. Okay, all right. So then the devil is going to pop out, see Spinch, and gonna try and shoot Spinch with his spines. But misses both because he rolls an 18 and a 5, and then he's gonna pop back here. All right, Lulu, because poor Lulu. She is going to help out. Let's go for the devil. She can go straight up to him. And she's going to try and tusk at him. Charge him with her tusk. But she misses as they try to do this air jousting. And unfortunately the spine devil flies out of her tusk attack. But no one sees that because they're behind a pillar. Tamila. I guess Piggy saw.
Piggy saw.
Piggy knows.
Piggy
They
saw.
tried.
Tamila is going to move to here, and hopefully that is enough to see him. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she will fire her arrow, and
Okay.
Lulu's giving her sneak attack again, which is
There you go.
awesome. Okay. 21.
Okay. Good. That hits for 10. Been pretty badly wounded. We'll say Hulu wasn't sure if the dragon thing was a devil or not, so but now she definitely sees a devil and she's ready for combat. And then
And that's
Vin.
my turn.
Good.
All right. We running.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
You can kind of see that
20.
Joel in there, yeah.
Yeah, 25. Yeah, we got 2 here. This guy can no longer see Pavel, so that might help him a little bit later on. But not right now.
Yep.
2 attacks. Are these at advantage? He can't see Pavel, so I don't think these are at advantage anymore. I think these are just
right.
straight.
Yep, straight rolls.
Okay. 21.
Yep.
16. That might be. And
That
then
hits, yeah.
we'll do an unarmed for another 6.
He will parry the last one.
Okay. So just 20 damage in total then.
It's just 20 damage.
Yeah, just jaw. Hey, look, light damage, light work.
Are you moving anymore? I think you had like 5.
Nah, I'll stay right
Okay.
there. I can see the other guy, but I'll stay right where I'm at for right now.
Okay. Pavel, you saw Vin charge around the corner there.
Yeah. I guess I ought to just chase them. That'll open up Spinch and Tamila to get attacked from behind, potentially, but alas. And I'm also gonna have to lose the guy at this point. So there's a potion of healing over there.
Okay.
As I just dash and hoo boy. I only see 1. And there were supposed to be 2. Okay. So that was a dash action. Not doing anything else with a bonus action. So that's it for Pavel, and I'm just going to move Piggy.
Okay.
Who is going to dash and see things.
Yeah. There's like a dead body in that room. All right, Spinch.
5, 6. Spinch uses his full movement to round the corner.
Yeah.
We'll see the devil and we'll strike. Nat 20. Awesome.
Nice.
So we'll do this way. We'll do it this.
I'm just assuming.
And then we'll click once
nice.
for that, so it doesn't double it.
Yeah. And also, you can add some flair because you got him.
Nice. I think Spinch uses the momentum. He's like just going with his full body and careening as he has heard fighting sounds around that corner
Mhm.
and just slices into the neck and just lobs off the head.
Lulu's like, yeah, bitch.
There's like a
Another
bunch of
devil
blood
dead.
spatter against both of us, and he just smiles a toothy grin.
Yeah. She
He
does a
gives a
little
thumbs
toot
up.
with her horn. Little war toot. Alright. Alright, it's humans. One attacks Sven with his scimitar.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes. Wow, disadvantage of 21 for 8 slashing. And then the other one opens up this curtain and continues this way.
Gosh, is he gonna run around and steal the potion of healing?
Where is that again? No.
It's where I left the marker
Yeah.
up so that would be where it is.
No, he's deciding which way to go from here because he sees you guys. So yeah, he'll go this way.
I don't see him, so he can go wherever he wants.
Yeah. You can get to there. So he would see you and you can see him now. This way. I don't know if you can see my ping. It's a big map.
Okay, so he is. Yeah, there is nothing between him and the potion.
Yep. Alright. And then the devil is dead, so Lulu is gonna ask, do we kill these humans?
We can knock
Big
them out.
shrug.
Okay. And she'll try and fly up and try her tusks in a non-lethal way on this guy. Rolls a 1, so her tusks are just not doing very good right now. They are pretty tiny, so it's hard to aim them. Alright, Tamila.
She'll give me sneak attack though, so
Yeah.
it's awesome. It's good. Yeah, so yeah, he is very much in my range, so I'm just gonna sneak attack. Okay. 24.
Oh yeah.
Just for
There you go.
12.
Yeah. Nice. Vin. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was muted there. I see a guy in front of me. I'm gonna attack him at advantage now because of fear.
Get him.
22 for 7.
Yeah.
Is he still up?
Yes. He wasn't wounded before these attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about when he takes 19
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage on the next one?
Barely up.
Okay.
One or
One
two
more.
more
We'll do a
hits, yeah.
bonus. Yeah, bonus action. That's not gonna do it though.
Nope. No.
So just and then with my movement, I'll just move around.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move right to here, and I'm gonna say, "Come on, Pavel, we can flank. Come on, come on in, Pavel. It's great."
All right. And it is your
That will be
turn,
my turn.
Pavel. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Pavel can probably kill this guy, but if we want to do non-lethal, he has to get into melee.
You have advantage.
So
You have
I'll go
advantage.
ahead and get goaded. All right. Pulling out the razor.
Yeah.
Advantage and
Oh, not quite enough.
Oh.
that's an action, folks.
Oh no.
You did ask the wizard to melee, so
I did. You know what? But Vin asked it.
yeah.
You know,
so you'll get
it's fine.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you already had advantage, but
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Spinch.
Spinch will round corner go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think the only thing he sees
This guy
is that
is no longer
guy.
frightened.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Is it? I'll
s-
just keep it on just in case you get back in range. Or vision.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
He still has the condition, but he only doesn't suffer the effects.
Yeah. So you get advantage because of Lulu, though.
So Spinch just used his movement and then did a dash with his action.
Oh, dash. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
He's the only guy he sees, so he'll just give whoever, if Lulu attacks, with advantage.
Awesome. All right, so he's gonna try to slash at you with his scimitar. Only rolls a 16, which I believe misses.
Yes, DC 20.
All right, and the other one's gonna try and slash at Ben with his scimitar. Rolls a 17, which I think just is. Oh, but he has disadvantage.
just
14.
Disadvantage
Yeah,
still.
disadvantage.
14. Gosh, thank you.
That will miss.
Almost hit. You saw it get real close before it just he like stops himself from his spear. And then Lulu's gonna try and get advantage on her tusks. Nice. You see her gore into him with one of her tusks. And then Tamila.
Looking all right, or
This one is looking like probably like a few more hits. He looks all right. Like he could still run away. But the one that these two are fighting is on death's door.
okay.
But you don't see that.
Yeah. And Jill's just feeling a little bad shooting him as the only
Mhm.
fun is like, non-lethally over, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Mhm.
21 to hit for 15 damage.
Nice.
I think I'm also on round 7 of my minute concentration.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm trying to...
Yeah, it's a long fight. After the fight, we'll call it a night because I know it's getting late. Vin.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got advantage thanks to Pavel.
Yep.
I am gonna go non-lethal.
Okay.
I'll try to knock him out.
All right.
19 for 8.
He is snoozing.
So that, yeah. There's a big conk on the head.
You all hear the conch like reverberate through the cathedral.
Yeah. The high ceilings just make it echo.
Yeah.
Like a wood block. And Pavel, I'll just go, thanks, Pavel. And then I guess I'll start running. 10, 20, 30. Oh, I see the other one. 40, right to there.
There you go.
And that will be my turn.
All right, then Pavel.
Pavel knows where this guy is because of Piggy, so he'll just, dip back around the corner and go over to here and mind sliver him.
Yeah. Okay. Intelligence save. Rolls an 18 actually.
Okay, he saves. No damage.
Okay. Spinch.
Spinch will try and intimidate him into submitting to us by telling him that he is completely surrounded and he can look around, and that we don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But we will.
Definitely do advantage because of the fear and the situation.
Oh no.
It was a low DC, but not that low. He says, "I'd rather die." And you can go ahead and use an action too, because we'll say that was like your bonus.
I think I'll just try and grapple him
Okay.
with an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no.
Alright.
Terrible.
Acrobatics to slip out. And just barely beats you. You both roll. You very clumsily like tackle him, and as he very clumsily like spirals out of your tackle. And then he'll try and slash at you with his scimitar again. But you're a tank. And he has disadvantage, so only a 10. Alright, Lulu gets her advantage. Just stabbing him with her little tusks. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but still chipping away at him. And then Tamila, he's looking pretty close to death.
Okay. She'll stow her bow then, and she'll run up to him, and non-lethally, she will. Because I think I can't non-lethal with my bow, right? I have to be a melee to non-lethal. Is that true?
I think what we would do is kind of give him some cover as you're aiming your shot to be in a non-lethal place, like the butt or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely aiming for his legs.
Yeah. So
Trying
we
not to
give
hit a
him
major
like
artery.
+2 to his AC for that. Yeah.
Sure, that sounds very fair.
Mhm.
All right, then I will stick with the longbow and try to get him down.
Yeah.
So 19, and
Yeah.
that's a 14.
Yep, you get him as he is bleeding a bit too much. You can use he passes out, but he's still not dead, right? So yeah, it's now the cathedral hall. The echoes of your combat fade, and it's extremely silent. And is there anything you want to do before we call it a night? Want to say to each other?
I'll collect.
Yeah.
I'll collect 2/3 of my arrows.
Yep.
Just to remember that I did.
Mm-hmm.
Get the potion back.
Yep. Pick that back up.
Does Vin look bad? Does he want a healing potion from Spinch?
Vin has he's had 21 hit points of 34, and he has 8 temporary right now, so he probably looks pretty okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
There are
Got
2
so many
alive right
doors
now,
to
or
be in
just
here.
one?
2. Yeah. So there's one around this corner that you can't see right now.
Can we just say that I spent some time just dragging that guy over here so we have them all together?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't take you very long. Yeah.
I mean, Piggy was gonna come down here and investigate this guy.
Yeah.
There's time for that, but
Yeah, go ahead. Give Piggy a what do you an investigate or medicine? What are you trying to find out?
boy. Well, I think Piggy is. I mean, Piggy is Piggy.
Mhm.
Piggy is a -4 intelligence. He's doing medicine.
Okay. Yeah, do a little medicine. Yeah, he can tell this guy's still breathing.
Pavel's eyes just like open wide, and he's like, "There's someone alive, knocked out."
All right, let's go get him.
You
I'm gonna
drag
move
him
my
over too.
toque.
We can just
I mean, we need to like tie these guys up or something, right? Do we have manacles?
That guy is that guy different? This one?
This is a yeah, it's a halfling druid.
He wasn't fighting us. Maybe he survived from the battle. Maybe.
Okay.
We can definitely figure that out next time for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you want to manacle anyone?
I I was asking, do we have
Oh,
manacles?
do you have them? Okay.
I have one.
There you go.
I am
only have one.
checking. Maybe someone check the bag of holding because I feel like that would be likely.
We've got rope.
Yeah,
So
lots of
much
rope.
rope.
Pavel should be good at tying people up.
Can Pavel make the spyglass go away and pull another set of manacles?
He can, but the thing about those is if they take a point of damage, they're gone. So if they just like smash their hands into into the floor or something, like it could just disappear.
So I actually have two, one regular and then one dimensional shackle that can function as a manacle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, so we'll add a shackle on both of those. And are you tying up the druid as well, or?
Do you recognize him? Yes, I know we're trying to wrap up, but
You don't recognize him. We'll give you that.
I feel like I've seen that token before. But
It's the default
Maybe not.
D&D.
Yeah, I was like, is this the guy from the tree? The tattoo tree?
It's funny. It's funny. Okay. I mean, yeah, we should probably, just to be safe, maybe tie him up. I mean, he's not like... Is he bleeding out?
You don't see any wounds on him.
No wounds. Just asleep. Can I, like, see if he's pretending to be asleep?
Yeah, medicine or, I don't know, insight.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to insight that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna detect thoughts when we interrogate these people. But...
Yeah, you can tell that he is pretending. Like when you were moving him, you could tell that he was like very subtly like adjusting himself to avoid pain.
I'm gonna tap Pavel twice.
I like blink at her first. I was like, "Oh yes," I cast a message. Something to say?
He is not unconscious. In my head, I say that in my head too.
Okay.
Pavel.
I cast again. Do you want me to tie him up?
Maybe tell the others. I don't.
Okay.
Don't know.
I will tell the others then. And then I message Spinch and I message. Then I say this. Tamila figured out that this druid is pretending to be asleep. Do you think we should tie him up?
I'm going to tie this person up. Oh, I'm gonna...
Alright.
Did you just say that out loud to like
Yes.
get a reaction?
Yeah. Well, yes, but also because just being weird.
Yeah.
So Tamila
Do a
is
sleight of
going to like
hand.
attempt. Okay.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you feel like you got a pretty good few knots on him that he won't be able to move his hands. Alright.
I think as soon as he's asleep, I would then want to talk to him, but we can wait till next time on that.
Yeah. Next time we'll talk to these dudes and investigate the high hall.